hapon sa mga summoners natin at sa mga manunood natin ngayon. This is the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer. We are now on our day 2 sa ating third week. At ako po si GS Shinbu, and that is a Shinbu with a 1 for an eye. Okay, again, sa ulo nga ng mga nagbabagang balita, we will update you guys kung ano, sa mga bago nating summoners, kung ano itong Pro Gaming Series. Okay, i-run through natin yan. And of course, i-update din namin kayo kung ano yung league system natin ngayon. Ano yung nangyari or changes sa league natin ngayon pagdating natin sa ating summer split. And of course, ang pinaka nag-iinit na balita ngayon sa mundo ng esports ay ang pagkakaroon ng hidwaan between your favorite casters, GM Kairux and GS Riku. So, nagkabalitaan na on one cast episode yata meron silang hindi pagkakasundo sa paggamit or kung anong item ang nararapat ba sa ating mga AD carries, kahit hindi naman sila nag-AD carry. Kung Phantom Dancer nga ba or Static Shiv, at sa isang custom game, nagkaroon ng update, nagkaroon yata ng mainit na labanan. I think ang score nila sa custom game run-through nila ay 1-1 patas ngayon, and they've decided to settle their score dito mismo sa Pro Gaming Series. Imagine that, dinamay pa kami. So, ayun guys, sa mga viewers natin dyan, shoutouts po sa inyo. Maraming salamat po sa panunood. Again, sa lahat ng mga summoners natin dyan, invite your friends in kasi tuloy-tuloy po tayo. Mamaya 8 PM, we will have the matchup between Pacific Esports taking on Acclaim Empire X. 8 PM po yan. So, game, tuloy-tuloy na tayo guys. Gusto ko sana batiin yung mga bagong summoners natin dyan na na-meet natin during the Animax Convention, and syempre dun din sa Pinoy Gaming Festival, yung mga bagong summoners. So, if you're watching this one, ang pinapanood nyo po ay ang Pro Gaming Series. Ano nga po ba ang Pro Gaming Series? Pro Gaming Series is the prestigious esports league ng Pilipinas for League of Legends that is brought to you by Garena Philippines and of course powered by Smart Prepaid and GameX and our new partner, TalkTalk na actually pinapalabas tayo ngayon live sa kanilang mga pantry, sa kanilang applicants waiting area. So meron silang live streaming or live showing na itong ating Pro Gaming Series. Maraming salamat po. And ayan, para sa inyo summoners, ano nga ba itong Pro Gaming Series? Aside sa tinitingnan nyo or binabantayan nyo sa inyong mga clients na top solo queue, ganyan, or kaya challenger teams, ganyan. Ito yung pro scene natin. Ito yung mga pro players natin. So, what happens here in the Pro Gaming Series is that meron tayong mga challenger tournaments. So, bago ka maka-qualify dito sa Pro Gaming Series, meron po tayong challenger tournaments. From the challenger tournaments, you will rack up points as a team para mag-qualify dito. Now, challenger tournament siya, pero hindi nyo kailangan maging challenger doon. Kailangan nyo lang, meron lang kayong team, and just watch out for announcements kung saan gaganapin yung next na challenger tournament. Ang kakaiba kasi sa challenger tournament, tinatandaan yung team nyo, and yun, nagkakaroon kayo ng points doon, depende sa placement nyo. When it comes to that points, or pag na-raise yung points na yon, eventually, you'll become eligible para sa promotions or qualify sa pagiging pro player. Now, ilang teams meron sa Pro Gaming Series? We have currently 8 teams active right now, okay? So, 8 na pro player teams, okay? Ang narito ngayon. Sige, i-run through natin sila. Ang 8 pro player teams na meron po tayo ngayon would be GameX Wargods, Mineski.Globe, Pacific Esports, Naga Esports, Imperium Pro Team Blue, Acclaim Empire X, and Infuse Esports. Taking note that the last 2 teams that I've mentioned ay ang pinakabagong teams natin ngayon sa ating Pro Gaming Series, okay? They've qualified at dumaan din sila sa Challenger Circuit, okay? And ayun, ano bang meron sa Pro Gaming Series? I mean, ano yung format niya and scheduling niya? Sa Pro Gaming Series, for one whole season, or considered a season is 1 whole year para sa mga league players, hinahati yan sa dalawa. It is divided into a split. Right now, natapos na tayo sa ating spring split. We are now on the summer split. At itong summer split na to, ang ginaganap po, ang pinapanood yung mga laban ngayon, is the group stage. In the group stage, they will rack up points, okay, to proceed to the playoffs, okay? So sa group stage, ang format po ng group stage natin ay round robin, okay? Tapos wherein all teams will get the chance to face off other teams. Pag-proceed nila sa playoffs, kung sino man yung magka-qualify doon, is that parang tournament style na yun, okay? Dire-diretso na yun hanggang finals. And what is interesting about the finals, or even the semifinals probably, is that gaganapin siya sa grandest stage of all, sa lahat ng ito yung pinapangarap ng mga pro players natin, mga summoners natin. Imagine, yung nakikita nyo sa Worlds, yung parang mag-perform kayo on a live stage. So, ang ating Pro Gaming Series qualifiers or playoffs, yung mga finals niyan, gaganapin yan on the grandest stage of all. It is the Rampage this August 22 at the World Trade Center. Alam natin, ubus na yung premium tickets for that. Online tickets are available. Online tickets, regular tickets are available online. So, pwede kayo mag-order niyan. Expect so many summoners, so many cosplayers, and amazing stuff. Diyan yan, August 22 at Rampage. At yun nga, yung Pro Gaming Series natin. Okay? Ayan, yan ang Pro Gaming Series, guys. Kung meron kayong gustong antabayanan, dun nalalaman kung sino yung mga best teams, pro teams. And of course, we have a regular show here na niyoyo ng inyong mga casters. Ito ang episode natin sa Pro Gaming Series. Okay? So, ngayon, merong update lang this summer season, this summer split, kung ano yung nangyari sa Pro Gaming Series. In-update siya kung ano na yung format ngayon. So, para to sa mga pro players natin na nanonood right now, guys, may league update tayo. Para sa mga challenger teams or sa mga teams na sumasali sa challenger circuit natin, yung top 1 team ng challenger circuit natin, yung may pinakamataas na points, hindi na siya kasama sa promotions. Hindi niya na kailangang kalabanin yung mga least performing teams or least performing pro players natin. Yung top 1 na challenger circuit team will proceed directly or will become automatically a qualified team for the Pro Gaming Series. So pro player kaagad ang kakalabasan kung sino man yung mag-top 1 sa ating challenger circuit here at the summer split. Okay, sa challenger circuit. Now, yung 8 teams ng Pro Gaming Series, ano naman yung mayayari sa kanila over the course of this split? So, yung top 1 to 5, okay? Depende sa placement nila, will be retained, okay? Mag-i-stay yan. Okay, top 1 to 5. Yung top 6, tsaka yung top 7, will go for promotions, okay? Kung sa mga sumusubaybay ng mga foreign leagues natin, ang tawag dyan relegations, okay? Promotions. Itong top 6 at 7 ng mga pro teams natin, kakalabanin nila yung second tsaka yung third ng ating challenger circuit teams, okay? Para, yan, league, okay? 4 sila. At dyan sa 4 na yan, kukunin ulit yung bagong 2 teams na magka-qualify sa Pro Gaming Series. Ngayon, ano mayayari sa top 8? Yung bottom team ng Pro Gaming Series. Yung bottom team po ng ating Pro Gaming Series or the least performing team here in the Pro Gaming Series at PGS will be eliminated, okay? Wala nang promotions. They will start off from the bottom, okay? Pero huwag kayo mag-alala. If you started from the bottom, makakarating rin kayo here, okay? In reference to that song, okay guys? So did you get that? Again, let's run it through. 8 teams, Pro Gaming Series. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Will stay. Top 6 at 7 will go for a promotion. And top 8, the last one, will be eliminated. Okay? For a specific detail on that, yung top 6 tsaka yung 7. Yung top 7, kakalabanin yung second ng Challenger Circuit. At yung top 6, kakalabanin yung third ng Challenger Circuit. Okay guys, so I think that's the rundown para sa ating league update here at the Pro Gaming Series. As sa mga bago nating summoners, sana naintindihan nyo kung ano tong Pro Gaming Series. So bottom line, lagi na kayo sumubaybay. Send your likes and love sa aming social media platforms. Facebook.com, the Pro Gaming Series fan page. We also have a community there, the PGS Rift official. And we also have the Garena TalkTalk, that is 171-88811. At para sa mga Twitterer, Instagrammers dyan, okay? Follow our tag, that's at PGS LOL, okay? Send in your likes and love and follow us. So, yan, para sa updates yan, one community, one group, okay? Isang pro scene, as in, isang bansa, sama-sama tayo dito sa ating Pro Gaming Series. Now, let's punta na tayo sa sunod nating agenda. Alam ko, inaantay nyo na to mga Rifters natin at sa mga regular viewers natin. The featured matchup between GM Kairux and GS Riku, okay? So, ano nga ba, sinabi ko kanina yung background ng laban na to eh. I mean, nagkain nila talaga sila and now, gusto nila tapusin na lahat dito. So, let's hear it from them mismo. Alamin natin, ano ba yung story nito. Okay, so I'm calling on GM Kairux and GS Riku. Mag-usap kayo, I mean, simply put, yan, kuha kayo upuan. Okay? Upuan, okay? Tapos, syempre, explain nyo lang, okay? Sabihin nyo sa mga viewers natin, ano ba yung background nito at maglalaban kayo, okay? Alright.
Okay, ayun. So, hi guys. Good evening.
Hi.
Welcome to the PGS.
Yes.
Ayun, so special match nga between me and Riku. Okay, ganito kasi nagsimula yun, sa totoo lang.
Sige, sabihin mo.
Here's my side of the story.
Okay.
So, ayun, kasi nagde-debate kami ni Riku before na ano bang mas magandang item? Na nabanggit mo nga kanina yan, di ba? Ano yung mas magandang item sa AD carry? Is it PD, Phantom Dancer, or Static Shift? So I was like, that's a no-brainer. It's PD.
I said static though. Okay.
And, oh, yeah, she said it's static. Like, no. No. So, ayun. So, syempre, ever since lahat ng PGS games na nilalaro dito sa ating studio or sa na pinapanood natin is tinitignan namin kung binibuild is static or PD. So, ayun. Yun yung parang pinakauna na dun sa rivalry. Yeah. Tapos, yung susunod na stem is from the matches, I think, a few days back.
Yeah.
Ayun. So, yung custom game na si Shinbu. Si Shinbu talaga may kasalanan nito na. Ayun. So, nag-custom kami. Tapos, we were on other opposite sides.
Yeah.
Tapos, nag-azir tap ako.
Yung mga nanood ay yung mga kasama or nag-spectate sa laban na yun. Alam niyo kung ano nangyari kay GM Kairux yung Azir niya.
Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Anyway, ayun. So, nanalo sila Riku doon needlessly. Tapos, ayun. So, basically, they won a match. Tapos, syempre, we decided to, hindi ako papayag kasi sobrang na-disappoint ako sa sarili ko. I have failed myself. Like, medyo na-depress ako ng konti.
Yeah.
Tapos, so we had another custom, another round. So, still opposites. Kasi, syempre, determined ako bumawi. Tapos, ayun, eventually naman, we won that game. So, it's a 1-1.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, katapat ko siya sa mid lane. Nagulat nga ako. Nag-Z siya, tapos ako nag-locks. And every time, he always finds me, tapos inu-ult niya ako. Kaya sabi ko, bilisan mo na Zonias. Bilisan mo na. My God, I'm rushing Zonias kasi lagi akong target.
Yun yung tipong may apat na machong champion dun sa harap. Tapos magsha-shadow ako pa loob, magsuswap ako ng position, tapos ultihan ko yung Lux.
Ako talaga,
Anyway, ayun. So, yun yung background. So, it's 1-1. And we're looking to settle the score here.
Yes, and of course, we know who's gonna win.
Yeah. It's a no-brainer. Ayun. So, okay. Ang mechanic natin dito is we're gonna post a picture with the room name and the password. A question. It's actually a question. So, you need to answer the question. And the answer for that question would be the password of the room. So, anyone could join. So it's like two teams, diba? Blue side and purple or red side. Tapos would be the captains of either side. So first come, first served. So you got to pick, you can pick the side that you choose if you get in first.
Yes.
So yan, may advantage kung mabilis kayo sumagot. And alam niyo yung sagot sa tanong. Anyway, alam mo, hindi na dapat pinapatagal to eh. Kating-kating na ako maglaro eh.
Well, meron akong clue kung anong pwede niyang i-pick. And everybody knows his signature champion is here. So, I'm looking forward to that. So, ba't siya tumataw? Skyro! Anyway, yun. So, good luck na lang. Good luck na lang, bro. Later. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Isa lang masasabi ko. Phantom Dancer pa rin. Tara na! Laro na tayo!
Sige, go!
Ayan, hello, mic check. Ayun, papunta na sa game room. Ayan na po, papunta na po sa game room. Etong... Ayun, papunta na po sa game room itong ating mga beloved casters, GM Kairux and GS Riku. Napakatindi ng inita ng laban na to. Actually, bite-bite pa naman nila sa isa't isa. Pero nakita ko yung laban na yun, na-witness ko yun. Azir ni GM Kairux. Yeah. Umabot hanggang inhibitor yung Fiorang katapat niya. Ayun, and yun nga, nagulat ako ng game 2, binawiyaan pala, and mukhang target na target talaga ni GM Kairux sa GS Riku. So kayo guys dyan, sa mga summoners natin, look up the Pro Gaming Series Facebook fan page. Buksan nyo rin, ihanap nyo kung di pa kayo member, sumali kayo sa PGS Rift Official. Meron tayong poll doon, okay? And yun nga, antayin nyo yung details ng game, ng room, na actually ginagawa ko ngayon right now. Okay? Wait lang guys. Ako pala gagawa ng room. Ganda ng music natin. Okay. This game mode is draft pick. This game mode is draft pick. So walang pause to, guys, ha. So have the decency, or I mean, I would say the good gesture na to check your connections and your pings bago kayo sumali, okay? Para ayahay yung buhay natin at medyo hindi awkward na maging 4v5 to. We don't want any bad games kasi this is between GM Kairux and GS Riku, di ba? So tulungan natin sila on settling their score against each other. Against each other, okay? So the room has been created. Ipopost na rin yung question kung saan, kung ano man yung sagot sa question na yon, it will be the password, or sasabihin ko ba? Sasabihin ko ba ipopost? Ipopost po yun, okay? So look up the Pro Gaming Series fan page. Kung di nyo pa yun nila-like, send in your likes, okay? Kailangan nyo i-like yun kasi yung updates namin, dun namin ginagawa. Okay? I'm just inviting your players to join. Ayan. So naka-ready na sila. Inaantay na lang kung sinong mga summoners ang makakasali dito sa ating game. Again, thank you so much sa mga viewers natin right now. Mamaya, antabayanan nyo. Laban ng Pacific Esports versus Acclaim Empire X. Pero for now, this is the match between Team Kairux taking on Team Riku para dito sa Day 2 ng ating third week of the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer Split. Ako nga pala si GS Shinbu, and that is Shinbu with a 1 for an I. You just look up for me, okay? Hanapin nyo lang. Ayun na po, nagsisipasokan na. Alam na nila kung ano yung password. I think it has been post. Daan-daan po pumabasok yung mga summoners natin here in the lobby. Mabilisan lamang to. And we are seeing 3 members of VEC right now. Kuruan at mga batas. Wow! Seryosohan yung mga MMR na nakapasok sa game natin ngayon. Okay? So, ayan na. Nagkakabatian lang po mga kaibigan. Okay? So, may nag-move. Okay? Mukhang ang daming I love you, Riku, ang lumalabas dito. Kaibigan sa chat. Hindi ko lang ipapakita natin yan. Pero nakikita naman natin yung lamang ni GS Riku pagdating sa mga fanboys kumpara kay GM Kairux. So, tinatawagan ko lahat ng mga kababaihan dyan na pwedeng maging fangirl naman ni GM Kairux, okay? So, I'll signal the people to start. So, I think it's GM Kairux. Okay, GM Kairux. Can you start? Okay, so naka-game na yan, okay? So yan guys, napakatindi ng laban na yun. I'll take this one on in the solo cast league. Okay, solo casting. GM Shinbu with a 1 for an I and with a 1 for his casting only, okay? Look me up over Facebook. I'm nagbibigay pa ako ng updates over league. At ito nga, ang ganda ng overlay natin. No? Napakatindi. Bakit yung ibang teams talaga? Walang ganyan. Kairux team versus Riku team. A special match brought to you by Garena Esports. Ayan. Okay? So, unang ba na magagaling kay Riku. Nagkakasagutan tong dalawa. Udir. Udir, tatanggalin. Sa Jana naman ni GS Riku. There's an Aniban ulit. There's definitely a very, very solid very solid communication na nagaganap between these teams. Kailangan ipanalo talaga to as requested on by GS Riku and GM Kairux. Okay? Medyo tumutodo yung ating mga invitations dito, guys. Again, mamaya na muna tayo dyan, guys. Okay? Pause lang muna tayo dito sa ating game. There will be a Rek'Sai ban mula naman sa team ni Riku. Okay? In response, there's a ban na LeBlanc and Maokai. I think ang binaban out dito would be members of Vindicator Esports Club, okay? Lalo pa nagkahiwala yung mga teammates nila. Riku now will pick up a Corki. And just to give you an idea, GS Riku is actually a very good Corki player, okay? Hindi lang yan cute si GS Riku, hindi lang yan magaling sa shoutcasting. Actually, may mga core may mga core picks din yan si GS Riku. The problem here is that GM Kairux, to give you an idea kung sino po si GM Kairux, last season 2 ng League of Legends, nag-stop lang siya nagkaroon lang siya ng hiatus, pero naging challenger player po na yan si GM Kairux nung season 2. Okay? And right now, yung provisionals niya, 10-0. Tapos talagang nirando niya lang in a span of 2 months yata. I don't know if 2 months. I think parang lang yan. Baka less than 2 months lang. Maybe more than just a month. Naging master tier na siya. And look at here. GM Kairux speaking on an Echo, I think ang question natin for the password for this room is ano yung ultimate ni Echo, which is the Chrono Break. Take note that Echo, we won't be seeing Echo yet sa ating pro gaming series, sa actual matches between our pro players. Pero dito, no holds barred, walang limit. It will be Echo that is in the hands of GM Kairux. So, unang laban, hindi naman pro, pero unang stream na makikita nyo itong si Echo sa ating pro gaming series. Of course, there's a jinx now mula kay GS Riku. Okay, so hindi niya pinili yung hindi niya pinili si Corky. Instead, she will settle for a jinx. So, this will be the first time I'll be seeing GS Riku on a jinx. GS Riku is playing actually most of the time support. Pero ayan, there's an AD carry now. And yes guys, sa mga pasensya na dun sa mga nagre-request dyan, yung mga may mga friend request dyan, mamaya asikasuhin natin yan, okay? But stick lang tayo dito sa ating laban. We have Jarvan and Riven now para sa side ng Team Kairux, okay? With the Thresh, okay? So, there's a lot of melee damages or melee engage na meron itong team ni Kairu. The danger here would be yung range ni Cassiopeia. Although, ang daming gap closer as it will be very hard for Cassiopeia para naman sa side nitong Team Riku against sa side ni Team Kairux. So, but I would say na kailangan din ng Kairu paano ng, alam mo yun, malayo-la yung range nitong team ni Kairux. Kasi there's 2 picks na natitira. Ayun na nga, there's a Nidalee sa side ng team ni Riku. Yun yung pwede mong ipatapat sa mga ganito. I mean, wag mong hayaan malapitan ka ng Echo, wag mong hayaan malapitan ka ng Riven or Jarvan. So just find a way to dish out damage against them. And now we are seeing a Darius mula sa side ng Team Riku. Huling pick na kinakailangan na lang para dito sa team ni Kairux would be an ADR. Will it be a Sevier na pasok sa meta natin or Kuruhan Echo? I remember Kuruhan Echo was the first na siya yung pinakaunang nag-top 1 sa solo queue tier natin. So, bit interesting kung anong pipiliin ni Kuruhan Echo dito. And guys, sa mga viewers natin, maraming salamat po sa panunood. Napaka-exciting ng laban na ito. We're just waiting for our last champion to be locked in. Okay? So, again, dun sa PGS Rift official group, meron po tayong poll doon. Sino sa palagay nyo ang mananalo? Kaninong team kayo sumusuporta ngayon? Is it on Team Riku or Team Kairux? Okay? So, there's a Caitlyn mitigating the lack of range dito sa side ni Team Kairux. Okay? Hirap eh. Andito yung side ni Team Kairux. Andito yung okay, ito yung side ni Riku. Ito yung team niya. Okay? So, ayan. We're just waiting for the delay. 20 seconds na lang bago mag-start ang pinaka-inaabangan na laban ng Century. It will be the fight between the casters, GS Riku and GM Kairux. Okay? So, looking to the composition here, napaka-highly mechanical na ang taas ng mechanical potential para sa side ng team dito ni GM Kairux. Habang sa side naman ni GS Riku, this is a well-thought-out team wherein the composition is pretty solid with the peel and the frontline and the tankiness ni Darius and even ni Nautilus. And there's the range mula kay Nidalee and Cassiopeia. The danger here is that will Nautilus be enough to peel for GS Riku? And ang tanong din ay kung matapang nga ba itong mga kasama ni GM Kairux para i-target si GS Riku. I mean, would you dare? So sobrang daming fans si GS Riku, would you dare hurt GS Riku? Malalaman natin yan. Pagdating sa Summoner's Rift ba, lumalabas pa rin ba yung pagiging fanboy or not? Okay? Pero ito, alam ko, sabi nga ni GS Riku kanina, si GM Kairux, wala daw patawad. As in, if there are any targets na pwede, no, he will target GS Riku anytime at all. So sa mga viewers natin, sa mga nasa Twitch chat natin, nasa YouTube chat natin, nasa Asubu chat natin, send in, will it be Riku win? Will it be Kairu win? Okay? At the end of the day, mukhang ako lang yata yung talo dito dahil mag-isa lang rin. Mag-isa lang rin ako. Pero ayan, salamat sa mga viewers natin. I would like to take this time out na follow us at PGS LOL sa Twitter accounts natin, sa Instagram accounts natin. Of course, there's also our player.me profiles. Nandiyan po sila GG Sphere, nandiyan po si GM Kairux, nandun si Riku, nandiyan din si Azurai, nandiyan rin po ako. So look that up. It's like a Facebook platform, pero for gamers, specifically for gamers. Of course, we also have the LoL Collegiate League na sabi daw, may hints daw, although not official, pantayin pa natin. Pero patapos na yung qualifiers Yun yung sure ako. Patapos na yung qualifiers. Some teams are actually officially qualified now to the LoL Collegiate League at napaka-interesting kasi expanded na expanded itong LoL Collegiate League. So next week, hindi lang Pro Gaming Series yung aantabayanan nyo sa pagdating sa weekends, LoL Collegiate League pa. Okay? Ang bago nyong principal na nandyan, si GM Kairux. Okay? At, okay guys, huwag kayo ganyan. Wait lang po. Sorry. Ayan, ayan. Okay? Ayan. So, shoutouts din dahil nag-ring yung invite yata for a TalkTalk. Yan. Gusto ko invite sa ating PGS Rift Garena TalkTalk 171-88811. And again, gusto ko po pasalamatan yung bagong partner namin dito sa Pro Gaming Series, that is PH. Shoutouts po sa mga nanonood po ngayon right now. We don't know kung ini-air to kahit hindi ito yung parang pro match, pero if ever it is, maraming salamat po and saludo po kami sa inyo. Okay? For that company supporting the passion of their employees, that is League of Legends. Ayan. Okay? And mamaya sa ating laban between Pacific Esports and Acclaim Empire X, we will have a watch and win. And should I say may match and win ba? May match and win tayo, right? May match and win or wala? Wala tayong match and win muna, okay? So watch and win promo lang, okay? For two games in one set of series dito sa ating Pro Gaming Series. Okay? Mamaya yan, 8 PM. Or if you want, kung gusto yung may mapanalunan kayo, look over my fan page. I'm giving away Star Guardian Lux, okay? 2 Star Guardian Lux yan na gini-giveaway ko. Read on the mechanics, check it out, okay? And winners will be announced this Monday na, okay? Also, yun nga, yung mga nasa YouTube chat natin, nasa Asubu and nasa Twitch chat natin, andyan po si PH Moderator. Okay, so kung may mga shoutouts kayo, kung may mga gusto kayong pabatiin, sabihin nyo lang sa kanila and send in and we'll read them through at the end of our episode. Nakita nyo naman dito sa ating, sa ating napakatinting table. Ayan. So, hindi natin table. Yung loading screen na, if you look at our loading screen, katataas ng MMR and mastery na ipinapangako dito ng mga sumali sa team ni GS Riku and even ni GM Kairu. Even GM Kairu swagging up a Sandstorm Echo skin. Guys, the bundle is actually available sa ating shop. And I would like to say, isa sa mga events natin ngayon, if you check the LOL PH website, we have the 26-day challenge. Mark your calendars. Be sure to play one game, at least one game for a day. And if you complete the 26-day challenge, grabe, sobrang bundle yan na prizes. If you complete 7 days, meron kayong Omega Squad Summoner Icon. Omega Squad Team na Summoner Icon. Tapos, 14 days yata. Or yung next set of prize nun would be a Forward skin. Okay, for the next set of days. Pero if you complete the 26-day challenge, it will be a Riot Sync. Wag na nating patagalin to. Tingnan natin kung magsiset up pa itong mga teams natin. But we are seeing the Summoner's Rift right here, right now. And we are seeing the Riku team and the Kairu team. We're just waiting for our players to load up. Okay? And just give it the time para ayusin itong ating HUD. Okay. Okay. So, top lane. Di ko alam kung magta-top lane si So, top lane si Kairu. Or mid lane si Kairu. Okay. Si Kairu pala is jungle. Jungle yan si GM Kairu. Jungle player yan. Pero, he could also play top. Actually, doon sa mga solo queue matches, yung Udyr niya, pwede sa top. Sakto-sakto, sa pull dun sa Cinderhawk meta during that time. Which probably eventually shoot him up to Master Tier. Okay. During that time. Okay, so looking to this itemization. Yeah. Okay na. Okay, talagang top lane Riven, mid lane Echo. Guys, sino mga Echo players natin dyan? Aminin nyo, ilang beses kayo nag-lucky? Gano'n nyo kabilis nilakin yung mga laban nyo? Gano'n kayo katindi? Okay, so ito, we're seeing a stream matchup right now. How to play Echo. Napakagtindi ng kit nito ni Echo. Para siyang snappy na Z. And if you look over at YouTube, yung soundtrack nito ni Echo, ang ganda rin. Ang ganda rin itong soundtrack ni Echo. So, walang aggressive rotation na mga galing from both teams here. Nobody wants to risk anything. I wonder kung what time mark magkakaroon tayo ng first blood. Will it be very aggressive? I mean, like, gusto ko i-look forward is, VC Jollibee against GM Kairux. Paano ba lalabas yung matchup dito sa mid? Cassiopeia versus Echo. I would say, I would say na nung nakalaban ko si Echo, isang beses pa lang naman. Pero parang there's really a lot of promise sa isang Echo. Lalo na yung gap close niya talaga. Napakalayo. Hindi naman napakalayo, pero hindi, napakalayo talaga. Napakalayo talaga. Halos kay Elise na rin yung dash na yun. Tapos biglang magbiblink sa harapan mo. I mean, yeah. It's just one of a just very, very good gap closer. And interestingly, there's a swap now. Sa halip na top lane, si Riven, it will be in the mid lane. And it's Riven taking on a Cassiopeia. But GM Kairux and Echo will try to trade in with Darius. So, alam naman natin si Darius. Although nag-Q na si Darius doon, how to play against Darius is just wait out for his skills. Kuruan Echo receiving the dredge line. And there's a trade by GM Kairux. The Q return damage will not return or will not hit the TQ, okay, on Darius, okay? So, again, guys, ano ba itong pinapanood nyo? This is the matchup between Riku team against Cairo team. On the blue side, we have Riku team for the top lane. It is TQ on the Darius. In the jungle, it's kinda shy on the Nidalee, which is really low right now. In the mid lane, it will be BC Jollibee and a Cassiopeia. And for the bottom duo, we have Riku, GS Riku on a Jinx AD carry, and BC Overdose on a Nautilus support. Para naman sa Kairux team on the red side, in the top lane, it will be GM Kairux with a teleport pala. Kaya naman na, top lane, teleport. Okay, there's a gank here in the mid lane. Full combo of MST match. Ignite out to Jollibee, and it will be the first blood makukuha ng ating Jarvan. Napakadali lang. It's a classic way to gank in the mid. Now, running through our champions right now. Again nga, in the jungle, nakita nyo naman, mismatch on the Jarvan in the mid lane. It is di kamahal ng daddy mo on the Riven. Okay, and for the bottom duo, we have Kuruhan Neko on a Caitlyn, AD carry, and BC Boo B on a Thresh support. Okay, ang bilis lang ng first blood pala. So, kailangan dahan-dahanin dito ni Jollibee yung niya, mid lane niya, because yes, the gap close is so real. At ano ba naman, ang lakas ni Cassiopeia, pero pag nilapitan mo siya, yun yung certain weakness niya. There's the ball being laid down. Kairux dashes in. What a very good coordination here by Jarvan. Force a flash out mula kay TQ. Still ang ganda ng initiate. So makikita, makikita mo dito na nagko-communicate nga itong team ni GM Kairux. Yeah. Pag nanahimik ka with yung meron magsasalitang co-caster, dredge line, dead sentence, connected onto both AD carriers, but the exhaust on the Kuruhan Neko will stop her on his tracks, get saved by the Dark Passage, a two-man play by Boo B. The spear connects, walang follow-up na gagawin si Shai, dead sentence, wow, nagte-teleport din si GM Kairux, gets delayed on, mukhang bait lang yun na teleport, and they are on to TQ, gets the kill, the second kill for their team on the Darius. Here comes the damage na magagaling kay Jollibee. Pero mag-flash lamang ating Riven. Okay. Sunod-sunod na action and wow ha. Bakit pagkalaro ko si GM Kairux hindi ganito yung galawan niya? Ang ganda nung bait teleport na yun ha, in the top lane. Or I mean, planado ba yun? Like, alam niyang i-stop siya ni Darius pag nag-teleport siya. Kasi sino ba naman na magte-teleport sa harap ng isang champion, di ba? Unless may nakatago kang plano. Teleport niya, nandito si Jarvan for an EQ combo on TQ. Okay? There's a threat here. Kung naging successful yung teleport niya, may magagawa siya dito sa bottom lane. So, kailangan yata mag-step up or magawa na dito ni GS Riku, or at least itong mga knights ni GS Riku will have to take or cover up for the team. Okay? Kailangan mag-step up. 0-2 now, and this is an obvious lead by Kairux team. Okay? There's the Shin now. Para kay Echo, alam naman natin kung gaano kaganda nag-scale ang Shin kay Echo. EQ combo, won't connect on the kind of shy, pero the normal hit is just too much para sa Nidalee. The composition dito ng Team Riku will be a matter of if makakalapit ba itong mga mechanically potent champions ng Kairux team. Grabe ba? Seryosohan yata tayo dito. Seryosohan yung laban natin dito. Ayan guys, makita nyo naman yung gas app natin, yung BTalk app natin. Look over that one and download that para sa inyong mga phones, okay? And of course, yan, taas as. Okay, so Steady looking into the itemization. Also, both junglers picking up a Trailblazer. Although Jarvan could opt for a Chilling Smite on this one. Right? There is the apprehend onto Kairux. So he dashes in to TQ for a trade. It's really good itong pag-trade ni Kairux dito. Using the flask. Okay? For an Echo. Echo actually, Echo ang hina lang naman ng early game na, but the late game, hindi naman siya bursty. Meron pa rin inherent weakness si Echo pagdating sa late game. There's the stun. No, it won't, but only the shield para kay GM Kairux. The Q return damage connects. Echo now has the level 6. Sino kayang mauuna? Ginamit ni Kairux yung SS niya. Hala ka dyan! At yun yung taga. There's TQ slating GM Kairux over the top lane. At pumapalakpak po ang ating darling at Butch for Esports. Yes, the support is just so real para sa team dito ni GS Riku. And I would say na even the GS Riku fans club nanonood po ngayon. So shoutouts po sa inyo. Okay? The inherent happiness kapag napapatay si GM Kairux. Okay, there's the Dragon connected onto BEC Booby. But Ruan Echo also natapakan niya rin yung Flame Jumpers dito ni GS Riku. Ang ganda ng Flame Jumpers doon ni GS Riku. Jet. GS Riku yet to buy the BF Sword. And also nakita naman natin yung layo ng isang top 1 solo queue player, Ruan Echo, versus GS Riku. There's a 500 or actually 400 gold lead against Caitlyn. Grabe, nakaka-excite itong laban na to. I mean, kung paano mag-step up itong team ni GS Riku. Dead sentence onto Everdose. Here comes Booby. GS Riku focusing down to Ruan Echo. Hindi ka mananalo na trade dyan. May BF Sword dyan. There's the heal. And also there's the zap. No, it won't be enough. You really have to buy your BF Sword. GS Riku, bakit kita kino-coach? Oh yeah. Yes. And guys, so 1-2. Ang ganda sana nung initiate na yun, pero kailangan mo talaga ng item pang trade in. Finish that wave clear and recall up. The Kairux team bottom duo could win this trade. Okay, easily. Na mga crucial na kailangan masabayan yung item. Pagdating sa AD carry, it's about the item. Okay, it's all about the item. Except kay Vayne. Medyo si Vayne, maganda yung ano niya eh, damage na nilalabas kahit wala sa item eh. Attack speed lang. Iyahay na ang buhay. So, we have the Brutalizer now completed with a short sword para kay Riven, Cassiopeia, later Wisp, and also the Tear of the Goddess. Starting items. So, napaka-solid! Oh yeah! Nakikita naman natin dito ang voters turnout para sa team ni Riku at ni Team Kairux. 70% of our summoners has voted for GS Riku's team, while Kairux team receives a 30% voters turnout para sa ating poll. Mamaya i-update pa yan. I don't know if ongoing yan. Pero nararamdaman ko yung the fanboys here. There's the full combo onto the Cassiopeia. Cataclysm will burst her down. Kinda tries to trade in with the Riven the return damage with a 4 kill now para sa team ni GM Kairux after that 2-4-0 engage and successful counter gank in the mid lane. Oh my god. So, I would say na kailangan mag-group up na dito ng team ni GS Riku. Okay? Mukhang walang ibibigay na kahit anong handicap dito si GM Kairux, and mukhang di rin naman kailangan ni GS Riku ng ganun. Di rin siya papayag na papartidahan siya. BF Sword now in the hands of GS Riku. But there is Ruan Echo with the pickaxe. Ward coverage. Makikita naman natin na the investment is laid down papunta sa Dragon side. The pink ward, thank God, there's a pink ward. Para makita dito si Jarvan, there is the Broken Wings. Isang Q lang ng Broken Wings and 1 normal hit. Ang sakit ng damage na ibibigay kay Cassiopeia. There is TQ putting the SS on the Kairux, getting countered by the Chrono Break. Oh! Will the DOT finish up? GM Kairux! GM Kairux died! Oh my God! Yeah! Namatay, diba? Ganon. Ina-excite din kasi ako ng mga katabi ko dito. GM Kairux died over the tick of hemorrhage. So, git-gitan yung labanan in the top lane. The problem here is in the bottom lane, the mid lane. That sentence is kinda shy. There is Jollibee and Cassiopeia. Pero nandun din si Riven, flashes in for the last jump of the Broken Wings. 2-7 on their scoreboard. Team Kairux is leading this one. Top it up with a 3K gold lead. There's the Warrior Enchantment pa sa Trailblazer ni Jarvan. The Cinder Hug item or meta really has fallen off! And wow could have been on point yung Super Mega Death Rocket doon ni GS Riku. Still won't be enough to steal the first dragon of the game. The 12-minute mark for the first dragon of the game para sa side ni GM Kairux. Just TQ on the Darius. Okay, wow, mismatch. Posing GS Riku down. Flame Choppers won't connect and the Cataclysm bursts down our Jinx. Nothing will be done there. Wanting Kingdoms, Jarvan, Terno din sa Firecracker Jinx. Here it comes. Di ka mahal ng papa mo against Jollibee. Broken Wings. Here is another EQ combo, kinda shy. BEC Ruby tries to trade in and thanks the turret. It won't be enough. Dark Passage sustains the dress. Here comes TQ. The Upland won't connect. At talagang ginajuggle lang dito ng team ni Kairux yung members ni GS Riku. Here comes Kairux with a man-like tower dab. The Q return damage goes in. 3 members of Kairux are there. In the third round, shot down onto the Jarvan. A 2-for-1 exchange for that Anzi third dive. And Jollibee is trying to take up a position here in the bottom lane. Mas nauna nag-group up dito ang team ngayon ni GM Kairux. Dalawang batang may espada ang sumusubok kumabol para dito kay Cassiopeia. Okay, so there's no stun or any slow na manggagaling mula kay GM Kairux. Grabe, ang ano ng tandem ng isang Riven tsaka Echo parang ang astig tingnan. May hawak na espada on one side. Anyway, Infinity Edge now para sa side ni Kru, para sa kamay ni Kruhan Echo na Caitlyn. Okay. And there is the SS mula sa di ka mahal ng papa mo. Ang sakit, and there's a shutdown now by BEC Jollibee. So, BEC Jollibee adjusting up properly kung anong meron or threat etong team ni Kairux. It's very good also that nabasa nila yung aggression na binibigay din ni di ka mahal ng papa mo for kinda shy to rotate in the mid lane, needly jungle, and of course, support up the Cassiopeia. There's some glimmer of hope para sa team dito ni GS Riku. Will there be a stun? Yes, there is. EQ combo again by mismatch onto TQ. TQ tries to Q for the King. Cataclysm trade in with GM Kairux and slowly it will be mismatch. Jarvan getting the kill on the Darius. Jarvan now is 4-1-5. Out of the 12 kills na meron tong team ni Kairux, 9 has been initiated on or Jarvan has been involved with them. So, ang ganda ng kill performance or engagements dito ni Jarvan. I mean, kung pagpapasahin mo. Darius now, Hex Drinker with a Bami Cinder. BC Boot dives in again. Kuruhan Echo gets the kill, tries to trade up with Riku. Peacemaker. So, talagang poke lang and the dominance dito nila. Booby against Riku. There's a trap na tabangan ni GS Riku. Death sentence connects. Peacemaker! But GS Riku is able to kill the Caitlyn! Here comes GS Riku on the Booby. Walang mana. Oh my God! Big plays by GS Riku. Talagang ina-agresibo dito ng team ni Kairux. Sa bottom duo ng team ni Kairux ito si GS Riku. But GS Riku will retaliate. We are seeing GS Riku 1-2-0 now after that kill in the mid lane. Here goes kinda shy. The petrifying gaze will hit the back of Riven. Flashes into BZ. Jollibee gets the kill on the Riven. But the SS, yung pamaypay ni Riven, gets the kill until they need the lead. 6-14 now, and entering the mid game with this kind of score. Although 5K gold lead, hindi to ganun kalaking lead. 2 minutes now into the Dragon. Ano yung pwedeng gawing adjustment or opener dito ng team ni GS Riku or ng Team Riku? Okay? Needlessly large rod onto the Cassiopeia. And with 1K on his hands, malaking I mean, malaking bagay to para sa team GS Riku. A good Cassiopeia, a scaling Cassiopeia. In this game, BC overdosed now into mismatch. BC Booby tries to zone out Cassiopeia in the top lane. TQ for a tower dive. Tapos GM Kairux, libreng-libreng nagpapalo. Itong ating Darius. Oh my God, ang sakit ng Q. There's a flash. And yes, there's just one dives in or initiate by GM Kairux. Or close gap by GM Kairux. Gets the kill onto TQ. Ba't kaya siya doon? Parang tower dive. Ang taas ng chasing potential kasi ni Echo. So, pag magta-tower dive ka, go ka for a hard engage. Be sure na may solid escape ka talaga kasi ayun, hirap takasan ni Echo. Okay? Now, Jarvan mismatch. Okay, scouting out the blue side jungle nitong team ni Riku. Looking to the tower cap, it's the first tower down now para sa side nila GS Riku. Make that 2 as GM Kairux takes on the top outer turret. Okay. And 30 seconds now into the Dragon. There is the signal to position up. Don't know if Kinda Shine knows this one. Petrifying Gaze gets dodged on by the Broken Wings. Pabaliktad na Broken Wings. In the side, there is Overdose. Okay, Titan's drop. Not connecting onto Caitlyn. Or Jarvan rather. Here in the mid lane. There's Kinda Shy. The dredge line connects onto GM Kairux. Papatay sila ng GM, but the stun is there. Also the SS. Here comes Jollibee and GS Riku in the backline. A full front clash, but it will be Kinda Shy going down first. GS Riku, super mega dragon. No, wala pang ilalabas dito. Flash ups GS Riku. There is the ace in the hole and a 4-4-0 exchange in the brush over the blue side netong team ni Riku. Yes! This is really gloomy now para sa side ng Team Riku. I mean, 620 now. That is a 14 kill lead and a 9k gold lead by Kairux team. Leading this game would be Jarvan 616 for a KDA and even Riven 525. Speaking on carry champions, Riven nga talaga nagmamanifest. Okay? I would say na kailangan nilang i-plan yung rotation nila for Kruhaneko, for Jollibee, Cassiopeia, na mga abuelo, and lay down those twin fangs dito sa members ng Team Kairux. Because you have to take note that Jarvan is the only defensive item na meron siya. Ayun, nabuo na rin. So there's the Iron Solari try to counter in Jollibee, the only remaining eminent threat para sa team ni GS Riku. Siyempre naman, nandiyan pa rin si GS Riku, 1-3-0. Okay? So, ano kang gagawin dito? Bubuo kaya sila ng static or PD? May natin difference in the opinions of these two casters. There is GM Kairux. Try to put in a stun kay Nidalee. As Kinda Shy tries to deward over that pixel brush. Okay? So, sa mga viewers natin, sa mga summoners natin dyan, maraming salamat sa panunood po. Again, please do share the stream link. That is esports.garena.ph and invite your friends in. Sama-sama tayo dito sa Pro Gaming Series, okay? Sa PGS. Pinapanood ang laban between Kairux and GS Riku. Kinda Shy tries to take out the blue, but GM Kairux knows that. Here comes TQ, trying to retaliate. There's an SS laid down by Kairux as members of Team Riku are onto him, and there's the spear onto Kairux again. And that would be 1 kill over that aggressive engage for the blue buff. Wala ring follow-up na ginawa dito yung teammates ni Kairux. But the bottom duo of Team Kairux are now onto this inner turret trying to dominate wards or lay down wards here in the red side jungle ng Team Riku. Sorry at yung mapa pala hindi ko napailaw. Yan, okay. So you are looking to the items now. Hex Drinker, lots of magic resist. Okay? Malaking magic resist yung ini-invest dito ng team ni Kairux. Dredge line, sidestep on by Kruhaneko, flashes off. Then, there's the Caliber net. Pero paano mo tatakasan ang depth charge? There's the dredge line again. Onto Kruhaneko. Jollibee tries to work his way onto Thresh. Wow, Overdose will go down. Hindi agad na burst. Ito si Kruhaneko. And he's now onto Riku as he gets killed. Hindi ka mahal ng papa mo. TQ tries to retaliate. Death sentence onto TQ. Also the Dark Passage saves up the Riven with a hemorrhage. Bata pa ito. It's a taga. There's the Riven going down. That will be a 2-for-2 exchange over that prolonged skirmish in the bottom lane. Here comes Mats receiving the spear. EQ's out. Mag-ward lamang si Kinda Shy dito at walang chase na gagawin. Ito, Team Riku. There's a teleport mula kay TQ. Apprehend onto Kairux. That's some damage. The stun will be popped. There's also the shield. Kairux, he has his SS up. Wala ring SS itong si TQ. So he will go back. But here comes Overdose. Q slows down the already slow-moving Nautilus. Okay. So, setups Archangel Staff. Archangel Staff pa to. Archangel Staff on si Cassiopeia na completed. There's also the Luden's Echo. Sakit pa rin nito nitong Cassiopeia na to. Hindi biro yung damage ng Twin Fang. Kailangan lang talaga ng karagdagang tank. Nasag ni Overdose. There is the Petrifying Gaze on di ka mahal ng papa mo. Valor's out and there is Jollibee. Pumunta na sa ating Rampage. Aggressive ng di ka mahal ng papa mo. I mean, hindi ka talaga pwedeng gumugo ka lang sa isang Cassiopeia. Isang tingin lang yan sa'yo, magiging bato ka. So, here comes Riku now, taking the red buff. Okay? One of the hoops talaga para sa team nito ni Riku would be Jollibee and even Teku. I mean, saktong-sakto kasi yung tankiness ni Darius and supported on in the backline by a Cassiopeia. Although I don't see that coming kasi nga ang taas ng gap close potential or ang daming gap closers nitong team ni Kairux. So, I mean, like, hindi ka lang mag-chase ni Teku. Kailangan na lang antabayan kung sino ang lalapit dito sa carries nila. And maybe it's Overdose who could like chase down the carries or catch them up. Okay? So, Overdose now. There's the Titan Shirak. The dredge line onto the turret. 3 members of Team Kairux. Collapses here in the bottom lane. Alright? So, this is Team Riku now going for the defensive. If you look into the ward, ang konti ng ward na meron itong team ni Riku compared to the lock map or nabuksan na mapa itong team ni Kairux. There's Death Sentence, Sprite Breakouts, mismatch in the front line. Jollibee, Visa of damage, Petrifying Case at walang mapapahinto. Di ka mahal ng papa mo in the front line. Bye-bye Cassiopeia and it'll be a 2-4-0 over that engage in the bottom lane. Mula sa likod, manggagaling si GM Kairux. Here comes the ball. There's the spear, sidestep, Riku now. Okay, sama sila ni Kinda Shy. Here comes Tiki for the support. Marami pa rin na buhay. Itong Tore na to. 5 members tries to sandwich members of PGS Riku. There's an extended follow-up from the Death Sentence. And they quickly burst down GS Riku as TQ tries to chase down Kurua and Echo. SS will be enough to kill the Caitlyn. And it will be an unofficial, no. It will be an official 4-4-1 lang. 4-4-1 exchange over the bottom lane. As Kinda Shy has the distance to escape up in that engage. Pero, alam niyo yun, parang kaya-kaya na yung gawin ngayon ng team ni Kairux. What could GS Riku team do? Anong pwedeng gawin ng team dito ni GS Riku? Okay? So, mga pro players naman to. Hindi naman to pwedeng bawal sa atin. Walang etiquette kapag pinatalo ang isang game. Isa sa mga way na pwedeng panalo to nila GS Riku would be a Baron. Force Baron mula sa side nila GM Kairux. Kasi ang baba pa rin ng life. Okay. The only remaining tank is Jarvan. But he's very, very aggressive. Okay. So, if they could find a way to like flank from the side or rotate in the back, I mean, tries to attack Kairux team from behind mula sa pinaka-squishy nilang part. Like, mula kay Caitlyn, makuha agad si Caitlyn. Yun, isa yun sa mga opener nila. And, although if the one who will tank the Baron would be Jarvan, ayun yung problema. Pero kung hindi maganda yung pakatank ng Baron and ang nadi-dish out ng damage ng Baron, napupunta dito kay Riven, or kay Caitlyn, or even kay GM Kairux. Doon, yun yung opener nila Riku para makapatay ng members ni Tony Kairux. Now, TQ trades in with GM Kairux, but this is a late game echo. They both have their SS up and yeah. Di ata na-anticipate ni GM Kairux kung gano'ng kasakit ng damage. Gano'ng kasakit ng damage ang pwedeng ibigay ng isang Darius kapag meron kang hemorrhage stack. Okay? The Noxian Guillotine. Isang guillotine, okay? Talagang tatapusin ka yan. But look at Krua Neko in the bottom lane as they But a fight breaks out here in the red side. Jungle, that sentence will connect onto Kinda Shy. Follow up by BC Booby. EQ combo. 2-man EQ combo onto the Nidalee. And onto the Nautilus. Flashes off itong si Kinda Shy. There's one turret hit as GS Riku goes for the objective. Finish up the outer turret. Flashes in. Etong si di ka mahal ng papa mo sa sidestep in. Etong Flame Jumpers, there is the... Oh my God, Yumo's Ghostblade. So many gap closers para mahabol etong Firecracker Jinx ni GS Riku. But, look at that. There's Cassiopeia, Jollibee, getting the kill onto the Caitlyn in the bottom lane. So, kung saan-saan lang na-pick yung, kung saan-saan pick lang ang nagagawa ng bawat teams dito. Okay, there's a mid lane, there's a bottom lane. Kanina nag-group up sila. I don't know ngayon kung ano yung plano kasi ang hirap na i-push eh. Alam naman natin yan na as the game progresses, yung objectives na available, papahirap tuning. Like, mas madali kunin syempre yung outer middle turret kaysa sa inner middle turret. At mas madali kunin yung inner middle turret kaysa sa inhibitor turret, di ba? So, maybe ayun yung nangyayari ngayon sa team ni GM Kairux. Although, obvious pa rin yung lead dito. GM Kairux on the side. It's a very, very quick burst. Onto Jollibee, Cassiopeia, overdose, getting jump on, still onto Kairux, activates the SS at ang galaw-galaw nitong ating Echo. Here comes, di ka mahal ng papa mo as they easily pick up members one by one, but the guillotine finish up the Riven. 4-for-1 now over the mid lane and Kairux now leading the front line. Halika dito, GS Riku. They are now onto the inner middle turret. And yeah, I don't recommend na lumapit ka GS Riku anywhere here. Kasi talagang, yeah, the gap closing is just too much for these kind of teams. Okay? Sobrang daming gap closing. I think there will be a void stop para kay Cassiopeia. And this one. Annihilation to the 2 Iron Solari para sa side ni GM Kairux. There's Cataclysm to GS Riku. Riku still surviving this one, but the one hit mula kay Ruan Echo chucks down members of Team Riku. 3 members are down. It will be an inhibitor as the cherry for the cake dito sa team ni GM Kairux as they dominate in the base ni GS Riku. Wow. Napaka-classic kung paano nila tapusin itong game na ito. Alam ko guys, ang daming summoners dyan na gustong-gusto laruin itong game na to na parang sabihin na parang kung nandyan lang ako GS Riku, ipapanalo ko yung game para sa'yo. We know that. So gusto ko ibigay yung shoutouts ko sa mga summoners na nandun. Pero of course, syempre, we have to make it fair for everyone. So kailangan paunahan talaga or make it random at some point. GM Kairux now. Gap closing and taking on TQ. Pero we know that TQ has the damage and the kit to burst down this Echo. So kailangan gawin din dito ni Kairux sa back and forth match. Apprehend the slow from the Q. Will stop the Darius and Kairux. Napaka-aggressive dito ni Kairux. Sumaswag gamit yung kanyang SS as 4 members are onto him now. This is an Echo now backing out. And ayun nga, para sa mga players natin at sa mga summoners natin dyan, huwag kayong mag-alala kasi pagkasali naman kayo sa PGS Rift official group o sa community ng PGS, kulitan lang tayo dyan. Tuloy-tuloy tayo magkukulitan dyan. I mean, custom games are very easy to do there, okay? Kapag like weekends or kapag free time ng inyong mga casters, okay? This is just one special segment para sa inyo, guys. I really want to check out kumusta na yung poll natin sa ating community, okay? So, getting back to the game, there is a 17 kill lead, okay, and a 19k gold lead by GS Kairux team. This is a very, very visible lead now, marked with 7 towers and 3 dragons against Team Riku, okay, kay Riku. So, it's a matter of time kung paano tatapusin ito ng team ni Kairux, okay. Siyempre naman, mad props para kay Jarvan. Sila Jarvan, hindi talaga to kay Kairux eh. Kay Jarvan to. Sila Jarvan yung nagdala nito. Sila mismatch. Ayan. Okay. Looking to the itemization. Yunus Ghostblade. There's also the Hydra para sa ating Riven. Battle Fury ang crew Haneko. There's also the PD. Okay. Hindi pala AD carry si GM Kairux. Yan nga. So, si crew Haneko, naka-PD siya. And GS Riku, naka-static siya. Okay. So, yet to build the Infinity Edge. I-recommend ko sana kinuha na lang ni GS Riku would be the 4th. But I don't know. Maybe parang mas gusto ni Riku na isang hyper carry na ito. Hyper ADR. 4 dragons now to their side. Will Kairux team delay this one up to reach the 5th dragon? Or will they go for the finisher this Saturday? Okay. There's a rotation in the bottom lane. They could also rotate for the mid lane. I don't see anyone rotating for the top lane. Unless mag-teleport dito si Kairux. So maglalakad siya. Papuntang top lane. Jarvan and Kairux now rotating for the Baron. There's a ping. And as it comes to get the Scuttler Reap sa tapat ni Baron. No, moving the Scuttler Reap. Instead, they pose down the Baron. The Spear of Jarvan. Kung anumang espada, kung anong tawag man sa espada ni Echo, and even the broken sword of Riven getting hammered on to the Baron. No retaliation dito at wala rin yatang ilalag sa Super Mega Death. Bakit? And it will be a Baron para sa side ng Team Kairux. Wow, so inaantay lang ng team ni Riku kung paano papasok dito yung team ni Kairux. Okay? The inhibitor. Let's check it. Yes, ang lapit na rin mag-respond. Alright. So, just steady into the game. Steady siya kung paano tatapusin nila GM Kairux itong game na to. But, I'm still excited. I mean, anong way kung paano ma-defend. I mean, proper positioning lang talaga yung kailangan din dito. Nila GS Riku. And, of course, proper change of targets din. Kasi hindi sila pwede magpalit-palit ng target. Sobrang baba na rin ng trade nila. Or, kapag nag-trade sila, there's a spear connected. The Kairux spotting him out over the side. Brush. There on to GM Kairux. Bugbog dito si GM Kairux. Ewan ko anong ginagawa doon ni GM Kairux. Pero, I think GM Kairux will be... GS Riku is happy now. Okay? Kahit matalo sila, parang... Ang laking confidence boost na mapatay yung captain. Okay, over the top. Ang hirap takasan nun, may Nautilus pa. Hindi nga kinailangan gamitin yung Hindi nga kinailangan gamitin yung depth charge para mahuli si Kairux. Isang spare lang talaga. He cannot, swag size step. I think GM Kairux trying to make some massive play here using the chrono break. Netong ni Echo. Now members of Team Kairux are onto the middle inhibitor as it has respawned recently. And yun nga guys, I think tingnan natin kung paano mag-close itong game na to. I think there's an idea now, especially with the Baron buff para sa side ng Team Kairux. EQ combo by mismatch. It is the Jarvan leading the front line. A two-man apprehend, cashing on. Di ka mahal ng papa mo. And there is Di ka mahal ng papa mo, getting the kill steal onto the members of Team Riku. Kairux in the back. There's Riku going down as 3 members are still remaining. It is the Echo and the Caitlyn, and they will be onto the Nexus turret if ever they want to finish this game. Kuminto pa dito si Kuruha and Echo. The death timers are quite big. Okay? Para tapusin itong game na to. Pero si Kuruha and Echo, I wonder anong gagawin niya. Okay, so nakaantabay lang siya sa pag-respond itong mga members ng Team Riku as Kairux and BC Booby works their way onto the Nexus turrets. The 2 Nexus turrets are now down. They will go for the Nexus. Man, di ba namin yung magre-respond ditong members ng Team Riku. But, sige, half-life. So nakakamp lang dito yung members ng Team Kairux. There's the shutdown on the BZ Booby. They are now onto Kairux. 5 members collapse onto him. Here comes Kairux. Sumaswag pa. There's also the SS mula kay Jollibee. And even the Zonia's Aglas. Anong ginagawa mo dito? Namatay ka lang. GM Kairux gets killed on, taken on by the Cassiopeia. Kuruha Neko, double kill in the base. And there's another shutdown mula sa side ng Team Riku. 24 kill lead and a 28, not a 28, an 18k gold lead. Mismatch and di ka mahal ng papa mo. Riven, they're looking now to finish this game as the victory will be taken on by Team Kairux against Team Riku. Oh yes. What a nice song play ka agad. So, makikita naman natin yung labang kanina. So, analyzing that one up. Okay, let me press the victory button. So, analyzing that one up. Sino yung mga opener doon? It is the Jarvan, of course. A very easy gank. Okay? A very easy gank for the first blood in the mid lane on the Cassiopeia. And alam mo yun, nagangang Cassiopeia, ang katapat ng Cassiopeia is Riven. Ang ganda ng performance ni Cassiopeia on that one ni Jollibee. But of course, you need every advantage you can get if you want to go against a Riven because snowball champion tong si Riven. At kung sino man yung mga snowball champion nila, nag-snowball talaga. Look at Mismatch on the Jarvan. A stellar performance of 8-2-19. Okay? For his KDA and of course also, di ka mahal ng papa mo, I would recommend a name change for you. That is 11-6-14 for his KDA. And syempre, Happy Kid, GM Kairux Garena, 9-6-13 on his Echo. The first Echo para sa ating Pro Gaming Series. Yeah. Medyo mataas-taas yung hate na nararamdaman ngayon dito ng ating darling and Butch for esports. Okay? Pero, ayan, syempre, mad props pa rin kay GS Riku, of course, at sa mga members niya. And of course, sa lahat ng supporters niya. I know, guys, kahit ilang beses manalo si GM Kairux, susuportahan at susuportahan nyo pa rin si GS Riku. So, yan, tanggap na tanggap ni Kairux. Okay, asa na si GS Riku? Okay, so yun guys, halika kayo dito. Ayan, so, interview natin sila. Ano yung nangyari sa game na yon? Halika kayo. Ano nangyari sa game na yun? Paki-analyze, okay? So, una ka, GM Kairux. Ayan.
So, ayun, ginamit ko si Team PD for the win!
No, wala. Hindi ka naman gumamit ng PD.
Oh, hindi, si Kuroha, naka-PD.
Fine, si Kuroha.
Ayun. Ha? Oh, sabi ko mag-PD siya.
Represent.
Kailangan i-represent. Oo,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's not about the game. It's not about winning the game. It's about making a message. Sending a message. Anyway, ayun, wala lang. Kasi Echo, actually kakabili ko lang ng Echo. Well, kasi versatile siya. In a sense na pwede mo siyang gamitin sa mid, sa top, sa jungle. Viable siya dun sa 3 roles na yun. Nilalagay ko siya sa top kasi yung second skill niya, yung parang arena, medyo matagal yung setup noon, 3 seconds. So, kailangan mo ng parang blind spot para ma-setup ng maayos yun. So, yun yung nasa-serve na purpose ng bushes dun sa top lane. So, dun sa top lane ko siya nilalagay para magamit ng todo yung W ability. Oo. Hindi, akala ko mabubuhay. Turn back time, man. Hindi, ayun. Tapos, actually, ayoko kay Echo, personally. Pero, nakakatuwa gamitin yung kit niya. Pero yung parang, ewan ko lang, Echo. Siguro naumay lang ako kasi paulit-ulit siya ginagamit sa ano. So, sabi ko, ako na lang gagamit ng Echo. Tapos, ang ganda ng kit niya. Yung ulti, di ba? May technique dun eh. Parang nangyari nung huli. Yung nung 5 sila dun sa may Nexus, tapos sinabulala ako. Tapos naiwan yung parang shadow dun sa likod na kay Riku. Si Riku 'di ba nandun sa pinakalikod since Jing siya. So ang ginawa ko, nag-ulti ako, bumalik ako. Sobrang lakas ng bawas nun. Nasa 1,000 kasi almost one hit nga si Riku ng ulti.
Yeah, ganun na.
Oo, sobra. Tapos isang pitik na lang. Tapos ayun, kasi well, patay na rin naman ako nun. So, ayun. Echo is making a statement. Basta, Echo is a good champion na kailangan mo lang talaga ng thinking ahead. Planning.
Actually, kami na parang, di ba yung argument tungkol sa PD and then the statics? Sabi ko, actually, Corki was the best choice kasi alam ko na ipipick ni Kairu si Corki. And I wanted to safely poke and damage. But I'm like, maybe I can prove a point with static. So, this is my chance. But I blew my chance.
It's not about winning or losing. It's about sending a message.
Yes, about sending a message. So, I wasn't able to deliver. But, there are other chances.
Yeah.
You have this round, Kairu. You have this round.
Yeah. Well, for me, ang maganda yung communication namin. Nag-enjoy lang talaga kami dun sa game. Tapos, ayun, si Kuroha Neko, which is the first person who ever stepped into the challenger tier noong season 5. So, ayun, parang there's some sort of parang legendary something about him. So ayun, it's interesting to see to play with players like that. Tapos meron din yung mga VEC, which is a Vindicator Esports people.
Yeah.
It was a fun experience for me, and good communication. Yeah, coming from our team.
They were really good. Just yung pressure lang talaga nung jungler nung kami.
Oh yeah. Yung Jarvan,
sobrang pressured yung at the early stage of the game. And I wasn't. Tapos yung hooks ni Boo. Oh my God.
Oo, ang ganda nung hooks ng Thresh.
Yung dark passage na rin for Kuroha. Like, it's really hard to catch that Caitlyn. And I'm a Jinx, so I failed my mission as Jinx to catch Caitlyn. Oh yeah. Si Kuroha Neko, yeah, under the turret, and I got excited.
You got excited.
Yeah, 5 dead. Okay.
Ayun. Ako meron. Bumili kayo ng PD.
Sabi na, sasabihin mo yan.
PD for the win.
Yeah.
Yun lang. Tsaka ayun, salamat pala sa mga nanood. Nag-enjoy kami dun sa match na nilaro namin. I hope nag-enjoy din kayo dun sa panonood.
Yeah, thank you guys, lalo na yung sa mga ka-teammates ko and also the people that watched the Pro Gaming Series, yung show match namin between me and Kairo. And ayun, really good game. I enjoyed. Tawa lang kami ng tawa actually, kahit tumamatay kami. Tawa lang kami ng tawa. So ayun, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Alright.
Yun guys so narinig nyo ang ating beloved casters. That is GS Riku and GM Kairux Garena, of course. And so catch us at the PGS Rift. Alam niyo naman yan, one community tayo dito. Makipagkulitan lang kayo sa amin, Summoners. There's a very big perks, okay? Kakayo-yo lang dito. So thank you so much for watching. Mamaya will be Pacific Esports taking on Acclaim Empire X, okay? Taking on Acclaim Empire X, 8 PM yan, okay? We'll just have a short break. Solo casting, pre. We'll just have a short break, okay? Mabilisan lang yan. Pero yun, may watch and win tayo. Imagine, 15 summoners, 30 summoners, mamaya mag-uwi ng 150 RP na naman kaagad. So, kita-kita lang tayo. Ako po si Gia Shinbo, that is Shinbo with a 1 for a 9. This is Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer Split, and we'll be right back.